You don't get it?
Mm-mm.
They was just talking about Takeoff
Mm-hmm.
and how they asked who everyone's favorite was.
Uh-huh.
And he said,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Psst, I see dead
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of freaky when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, yeah. It's been, oh, it's been a minute since we had a date night. Hey, Auntie Leah. I'm surprised you still up, girl. It's late. You know, this is just us, our version of talking dirty after dark, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you doing?
None.
You've been looking through stuff. What you looking at?
It's nothing. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Don't forget we just went live. You probably shouldn't be cursing so much. We live. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
You won't fall asleep?
Mm-mm.
No. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey Auntie Leah. Yes, thank you for dropping that fair use disclaimer. I I should like put that banner in my description box, shouldn't I? I should do that or something like that, right? So I was thinking maybe we should. When's the last time we just kicked it and just talked? You're taking your kids to the football tournament, y'all.
They do that
You're
football
on
late.
your. You're on your. They're traveling. They're
Oh.
traveling to Florida, so she's on a
Oh.
road trip with a bunch of
Well,
kids.
good luck. Man. That's a
Man,
I already know.
chaperone, ugh, it's the worst. I
That's
mean,
like
it
a
can be cool,
that's like
but
a 2 day, 3 day trip, huh?
it's not. Not from where she is. From where she is, they can do that in like 24 hours with stops, you know. Yeah, ACG, we kind of kicking it. We just I don't know why. Every now and then I like to just go live in the middle of the night. And sometimes I'll go live in the middle of the night and let the floodgates open. But tonight I just, everything is cool. Everything is cool. Every year, my goodness. God bless the commitment. I remember when the kids were young and having to take them to football games and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I never did like field trips though. I didn't but part of the reason why I never did field trips because I was me. And when my kids were young, my albums were out, I was touring. So it was just like it wasn't the thing. I was the mom that bought all of the fun snacks and you know what I'm saying? Like I would
Mm-hmm.
be there for pickup, I would be there for drop off, stuff like that, but I never like yeah, 13 hours, that's not that bad. You shouldn't go completely insane. You should be all right.
Non-stop.
It's 13 hours. It's 13-hour drive. That's not including the stops.
That's a hell of a drive, man. But I get it.
Oh, listen to me. Yes, at least the kids are going to have a blast. Yes, ashe, ashe, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Let me see. Driving from Texas to LA, that was like
Hey, Kenson.
24 something hours.
From Texas to LA,
Non-stop.
it was longer than
30 something
24.
hours.
We were on the road about 30 some odd hours, but we also stopped. We had some cool stops.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, yeah, that shit was a motherfucker.
I mean, how cool was it that we literally drove coast to coast?
Hmm. Yeah, that was cool. I don't think I'll do that shit again, but
What do you mean?
it was just, man,
It was a
just
week.
driving is a
We
motherfucker,
we
man.
did it. Yeah, but we took a week. We took, what was it, about a week?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't do it all at once. We went from the East Coast to Dallas, and then from Dallas to the West Coast. So we did half the country, and then and we had stops along the way, and it was cool. It was great. We had fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my road
Yeah,
trip
that was
with you.
cool.
Like, I like road tripping with you. Actually, no, I don't think we did get any new messages. I we we've been kind of busy taking care of some stuff, so I'm sorry. Hey, JLJ. Thank you, Auntie Leah. So, what are we gonna talk about? We talking shit after dark. You was just looking through all that fun stuff, and now that we're live, you're not looking through nothing.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Cause I'm gonna do like a couple of like short form videos, doing some commentary, but world's kind of crazy right now. What are you doing?
Nothing.
This is crazy. So how about this? How about we talk about some of the funniest things that have happened in YouTube life over the course of this month?
Okay. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. I mean, YouTube just in general is it's funny. It's the
It's Twilight
like
Zone.
what the right. I mean, just weirdos.
Okay, so how about coolest content creators, weirdest content creators?
Ain't no cool content creators.
There aren't any?
Mm-mm.
Like, I mean, the thought crimes people, they're cool.
Oh
They're
yeah, yeah,
pretty
they
cool.
cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. Well, yeah, of course the family, Dewan B, Thought Crimes, they cool. I ain't checked in with the company man. I gotta see what he talking
The
about.
last video I saw from him was kind of interesting. What was it?
You tell me, what was it?
Oh no, yeah. He was talking about the rabbi.
Yeah, yeah, he was the one doing a whole lot. Like, yeah, see, you listen to certain people and you just get that information. That's what it's about. So shout out to Justin Hunt. He was dropping it.
Well, that's the thing. Him looking into the rabbi the way he was looking into the rabbi made me do a deeper dive, and then
Mm-hmm.
we went and did a deeper dive. And I think that part about content creating is cool. Like, it would be cool if YouTube was more of everyone trying to expand each other's knowledge. Like, somebody talks about I guess, a story or a topic or whatever the case may be, even a hot topic for that matter. And then the next content creator doesn't just do a live reaction video, but actually digs a little deeper and pulls out
Mm-hmm.
something else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody else watches and say, "Oh yeah, well that triggered me to go and check this out." Like that would be cool if it went like that. Um, it's funny. It's like the only time that happens is when they're telling lies. And then they all just take a lie and then they expand on the lie and then they expand on the lie and then they expand on the lie until it's just like, the fuck?
Hmm.
But they don't really do that like with real stuff. Are you gonna fall asleep? Don't leave me alone.
No.
Are there any other cool content creators?
Nope.
No.
It's a bunch of illiterate motherfuckers.
We could talk about the literacy issue. We could talk about that. That comment earlier was funny. Whoever talking, you was, you a what? A stitch,
A snitch.
a
They spelled
snick,
snitch without the T.
a snick.
A snick. A snitch.
You a snick.
And you need to go get your GED.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I will write that comment and call him a bick, a BICH.
Hmm.
Yo, that's the one thing that social media has like proven. You don't got to be intelligent anymore. All you got to do is just have the patience to just sit there and type whatever. It's just who is the hardest hitting? Wait a minute, they're having a whole. Speaking of Eric Adams, Jack, have you watched?
When you talking about Eric Adams.
Z was interviews at all. She's hilarious. I saw her interview with Eric Adams, and my God, that man is so unashamed about being morally bankrupt. I don't think you understand. Um, Eric Adams is only interested in landing the plane because you know that's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had like 80 million speeches talking about, listen to me, we on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Mm-hmm.
I'm the pilot, I need y'all to just help me land this
Mm-hmm. Let
plane.
me land.
Let me land the plane. Like he was the plane, the
Mm-hmm.
plane.
You think he Boo Capone?
Like tattoo more like from
I'm talking about land the
Fantasy
plane.
Island. Did you see that Fantasy Island remake?
No.
They tried to bring it back a couple years ago.
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see it.
And it was supposed to be like Dr. York's granddaughter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hollywood always gonna throw some goddamn woman as like this. Come on, stop.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. I don't think I've ever seen her before. No, but I mean, they can't even think about doing Gilligan's Island, especially after that stuff that you showed me. Like that would be terrible. A remake of Gilligan's Island.
Epstein on it. That'd be
It's
funny.
terrible. Terrible.
That'd be funny.
Shipwrecked.
Yeah, I got a whole song. I think I wrote it down in my notebook.
Please don't.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Please don't. No one would. See, I get your sense of humor, but there's certain things you gotta leave.
Oh, and the picture that wasn't Trump grabbing Bill Clinton's. That was his brother grabbing Bill Clinton's stuff like that. That's yeah. But see, they have it out there so that people could be like, oh, was that really Trump? Is that AI? Is that his brother? You know, they do too much right now with
Are we really talking about?
No, we ain't gonna talk about that, but
I mean, we can. We talking shit after dark.
they just yeah, they just yeah.
My bad. That one slipped right by me. Right by me. Hold on a second. It's not my fault. It's that stuff. It's the dropper. I'll be right back. It's a line of defense. That stuff is hardcore. My bad. I'm sorry. The look on your face. You look like you were assaulted. No, but for real though, the McDonald's thing, that was too far.
I mean, they're just it's again, I would say, just part of the distraction when people are not taking world events super serious. I was just reading something about how Bush was about to send them nukes off to Moscow after 9/11 because they didn't know what was going on. You got to think about that. You got to really
Mm-hmm.
think about the time, what was going on back then, and how close we were to, you know, a nuclear situation. And now I told y'all, Trump basically he's bound down to China because he know if y'all ain't knowing Biden effed up when it comes to the money with the Russians. He wanted to bring China and Russia down to their knees, and he went after Russia, which was their money. You know, went after their money, essentially stole, allegedly. I'll just say it like that because I don't want them coming after me. Right now, he went after Russia because it
Technically,
was
this
like,
is not your channel, so you don't have to worry about
well,
that.
I'm
Go ahead.
still, I ain't trying to, but he went after Russia by proxy, going after China, and China announced the other day, like, if China's not going to be the shoot the first shot, but they will shoot the second one, and it's going to be hell to pay. They basically said they got a warhead with like what 600 something.
Please be careful of what you say because you
Yeah,
don't
I
know what
know.
they'll.
Got 600 something little things on it, and they got a hydrogen thing on it, and the only country that got the hydrogen thing is China right now, and I think Russia got one called the SAR bomb. Some I don't know. Long story short,
Like, you got to be careful with what you
they
say.
they China's like, you f around, you want to f around and find out. I'm telling y'all, these people over here, they don't they I guess they don't care about their life. Number one, they never cared about their lives. I'm just talking about these people that got money. Think about it right now when it comes to AI, and if you had a big corporation right now, and you know,
I can't believe that woman tried to say you were Asian because of your eyes.
oh well, yeah, but yeah, if you had a big corporation right now, would you care about hiring people?
You don't have to because of AI.
Well, supposedly, but I told you that AI bubble about the bus. Mark my words, y'all. OpenAI, Chat GCP said Chat GTP or GPT?
I
They
called it the Chat GPS.
Chat EBT. They cost $700,000 to run every day. $700,000 a day. How sustainable is that?
You know how many homeless people could be housed and fed with that kind of
Man,
bread?
if you gave me what y'all pay per, not even a tenth, shoot, you can live a year off of a tenth of that. Most people don't even make uh, a fifth of that. It's sad, but yeah, they make 100. They charge. Well, it costs $700,000 a day just to run OpenAI's Chat GTP. It's about to be a bubble bust. So these people that got all this money and they're trying to really, you know, push this AI stuff, it's not real. It's not real. That's why Elon want to do the robots, but it's a whole nother conversation.
Elon wanting to do robots is his personal problem, and he needs to get over it. He needs to stop trying to normalize his robot fetish.
Well, you know that's what he going. That's gonna be the first thing to drop is the damn sex bots. You already
The
know.
fembots
Them
with the
weirdos.
jumblies,
Them weirdos gonna be buying. That's the
with the
first thing.
jumblies
$60,000 sex bot.
in boots.
Right.
You can't say that.
Oh damn. Well, X bots, right?
Fembots.
Fembots. Okay,
Fembots.
my bad.
We already look. Austin Powers tried to put us on to the future. He tried to put us on to what was going on. And they got the jumblies with the boop booms that come out of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a whole new way of getting off. But I mean, speaking of Elon, Amber Heard just had twins.
Amber Turd.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I wonder if she had more alien babies. I know somebody in Austin that saw her
Mm-hmm.
after she had the first baby. And they said she was sitting in the park, like just staring at her kid, like talking, saying, "Where did you come from?"
She must have been high.
It's funny because you don't ever really hear her talk about the child's father like that. You don't hear her talk about nothing. And it was right after her and Elon broke up, and she was terrified of Elon when they broke up. Like terrified. Like he looks like the kind of weirdo that would impregnate somebody with alien DNA.
Mm-hmm.
But the, y- Pluribus. Actually, I saw episode 1.
Somebody talking about pluribus.
Is
Yeah.
that what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pluribus. It comes from e pluribus. Pluribus basically is Latin for us. I think e pluribus una means out of many one. Out of many is one. So the e is out of many e pluribus. But that show to me, I know it's on like episode 3. I think I watched some of 2, and it just I'm not interested. Like it's the pacing is whatever to me. The story is interesting. What do you think of Pluribus since you saw the first episode?
I mean, see, I grew up during the 80s, so I watched shows like V. And what I see is us going through that all over again. Alien invasion, living with the aliens. I mean, like they've been lightweight trying to bring these concepts back. You remember that show The Dome?
Yeah.
Like shows like that, lightweight playing with it, but I know Odell and his Latin. You saw the first 2 episodes, and I understand what you mean, Odell. They cloned Tyrone, was faster paced. It
Yeah, because it's a movie, number one. But yeah.
No, I mean the first episode, I think it did an okay job. Like I don't know if anybody saw like towards the end of the pandemic, um, it was Why the Last Man,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
and it was on Hulu, I think. And
Mm-hmm. And there was only so many people on Earth, right?
well,
Everybody
no,
died or something,
no,
right?
all of the men
Oh yeah, yeah,
were
yeah, yep.
gone,
And it
and
was
there was
just
just
number of
this
women.
one guy
Right.
that survived, that
That's
they knew of,
that's like hell.
and him and some monkeys, like the animals
Right.
survived. Only the women, all of the men, and he was like the only man. And it was really funny because they were hiding him. They had him lying, saying that he was a trans, like
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. Wow. That
And
was only like one season. They didn't do a
no,
whole.
they couldn't do more than one season of that. And it's Wait a minute. Did you guys see the production that the girl from the OA produced? I don't think so.
What about that, by the way? Because that was supposed to be good.
I think it was called Red Rum at the Edge of the World. She's saying. I'm gonna have to look into that. There's so much that I haven't seen. Like I'm so far behind on watching anything. I think I went on Netflix for like the first time in like a couple of years, and I was shocked to see how much stuff is on there. That Love Is Blind, man. They've got like 80 trillion. Like Nick and Vanessa Lachey, and then they moved to Hawaii, and then she had the CSI show or whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did one. Yeah, one of the CBS CSIs or something like that. One of them FBI shows or whatever. So I guess that's why they ended up getting the crib over there in Hawaii, because she had the gig over there. Between that and hosting the Love Is Blind and the what did you didn't really see the ultimatum, though. You just saw a piece of the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really see any of the
I
episode.
don't care for these shows like that. Like I'm not watching no. I saw Love Is Blind, like maybe I think what the first episode, and that was it. The first season,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. I'm not interested in no popping the balloon, the ultimate, none of that. I don't care. Like, just fuck out of here. Like so I'm not really like how they have these relationship shows, but that makes sense because you got a bunch of dudes who don't know their purpose, so they're gonna look at what women want to watch, and then you got a bunch of women that want to watch this relationship stuff, whether they're in a relationship or not. No offense, I'm just saying. So like if anything, remember Survivor?
Mm-hmm.
I would watch that, or but you can only watch so much of that, or the damn Naked and Afraid. Like it's only so much of that
I
I'm
never
gonna watch.
watched Naked and Afraid.
Naked and Afraid is kind of crazy because when you think about it, like you're just out in the woods or out in the open. So it's an interesting concept. They'll put you in the middle of Africa or in the middle of Australia. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, I'll look at that and just think like, dang, what would I do? But yeah, all these little scenario shows where pop the balloon and this and that. The only thing I would, if I'm looking, I'm like, well, what kind of show can I come up with?
Someone tried to recruit you for the ultimatum, the LGBTQ one.
Who?
Akshaya.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You say somebody try to recruit you? What you mean by that? Did
They
somebody
tried to recruit her and her fiance to come
oh
on the show, the
one of the
ultimatum,
that's interesting.
to be one of the couples. She said they turned it down because they really love each other.
Oh, okay.
Those dating reality shows are fun to watch, but damn, I don't envy the participants. You know what? The thing about it is this. You're gonna get one of two kind of participants. You're gonna get the ones that really, really, really are interested in being a part of the process, and then you're gonna get the ones that are looking for instant social media fame.
Or you gonna find somebody like Ghostface. Ghost on one of them shows. He took well, it wasn't even his girl. He just took some random chick. Remember? It was a dating show back in the day, and Ghostface was on it.
No, I stopped watching dating shows with rappers in it after For the Love of the Game, and I found out that that girl came forward with her abuse allegations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need to see no more rappers potentially assault people.
No. It was like God, what show was it where Ghost and the little bald head chick he had brought her on, but it wasn't like that wasn't like his real girl. He just brought it was like like I guess back then they were looking for more like this was after Flavor of Love. It was after that whole thing. Flavor of Love.
Rock of Love, you remember that?
Oh yeah.
With
Brett
Brett
Michaels.
Michaels.
And then Tila Tequila, a shot of AIDS. Tila Tequila was a ugh. When she was doing all that anti-black stuff, I was through with her. Tila
I
Tequila,
never watched her.
a
I
shot
never
at
got into
a
that.
shot of STDs, a shot of penicillin.
Aren't you glad Sexy Red that doesn't have a show?
They should have a sexy red show with
No, no,
the type of STDs that's out there
no,
now.
no, no. I mean, wouldn't that just be a PSA for the CDC?
It would be a Saturday afternoon special, but a corn style, right?
That list was terrible
Yeah,
of all of the cities that are now plagued
that's
with.
because everybody out there, like
Everybody got their little special sauce going on. It's
everybody,
disgusting.
even back in the day, it was bad, but God
It was bad
dang,
back in the day, but see now it's just like everybody done turned into gremlins, and it just everywhere, just doing
I'm
everything.
cool. Don't even touch
Yeah.
me. Shit. Yeah.
I, a what list? The new list of all of the cities plagued with STIs and STDs in America. It's terrible. It's terrible.
That's because you got 50-year-old single women out here that's thinking about busting it open, getting BBL, thinking that they young, like they competing with the young girls,
You can't do
and
that.
it's like, yeah, stop it,
No,
don't.
you can't compete with these girls. And if you're 50 something years old and you're trying to compete with these girls, what you should be competing is how fast you can get to a therapist's office and get some counseling. Like, if you're 50 years old and you're trying to compete with any of these girls in their 20s or 30s, what you should be doing is getting therapy, extensive therapy. You are mentally, something wrong with you.
It's
You're not supposed to find interesting what they find interesting.
no, you got. It was a situation out there in Vegas where an ex corn star married a guy, and then they had two kids, and then the corn star ended up divorcing the guy and marrying his son. Of course,
Oh, and then
and then
she
she
unalived her
decapitated him,
husband.
right?
Yeah,
See, I'm
yeah.
saying that's how I'm saying that's how crazy it is. They out here.
And now the son is divorcing her while she's in jail.
Cause yeah, he's like they had him on the trial, like he didn't have nothing to do
He
with
done
the.
moved on, but he had kids with her, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. But it's crazy. I'm just saying. Look at the dynamic. The mother that ended up going with the son, and that's what I'm saying. You got 50-year-olds out here, um, you know, giving it up to 20-year-olds. That's just what goes on.
All premeditated outcomes. I don't believe in none of those singing shows. They're all
Yeah,
traps.
yeah, yeah.
They're
It's
all traps. And it's ways to get your hands on good talent
real
so
talent.
that you can break them,
Hmm.
make them complicit, and start taking advantage of them heavy before they know that they're being taken advantage of. Like, I feel bad for any of those kids that signed at 19.
Oh yeah, they got.
Like, Fantasia is screwed for life because of 19.
I tell you about.
Ruben Studdard will never recover.
I tell you about Corey Clark.
Wait a second. Hey, Alina, thanks for the super chat. She says, I'm not going to lie. Being a beautiful woman and turning 40 does do something to your brain that is a bit inexplicable. However, I do believe you still can be sexy, just not what society deems sexy. See, this is the thing. And understand this, being a woman of a certain age is being a woman of a certain age. And I'm getting closer and closer to 50 every day. In a year and a half, in 18 months, I'll be 50 years old. I'll be 50 and change. Well, no, I'll be 50 in a year and a half. And I'm telling you right now, the closer I get to 50, I'm wondering, right? I'm thinking, right? Like, And it's funny because there are parts of me that's
That's 55.
that's un.
I'm kidding.
Did you really just say that,
It's a joke.
jackass?
It's a joke.
There's parts of you that's 102. How
Yep,
about
he's
that?
nuts.
You know
Got him.
what? You a mess. You a mess.
Got him.
You having a whole fun over here by
Yep.
yourself.
Your
Like
nuts is 75 years old. Yep.
right
Got
now,
him.
right now, you're 15. Actually, no, you're like 7. I like it when you're in your child self. Your child self is fun. Oh, and welcome, Alina. It says I had to use my backup as my main. This is my main account. Jag, thank you for talking about issues in a pragmatic way. Well, listen to me. I always try to be that way. Like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I. I think we don't talk about enough of the important things. I like to just have open, honest conversation and dialogue. And that's what I love. But no, seriously, these older women shouldn't be looking for the same kind of attention they got when they were in their 20s and 30s. Like when you're in your 20s and 30s, there's a certain amount of common sense and self-esteem that you just don't have, you know? So it's like,
How come women in their 20s and 30s just don't choose the one good guy that comes along and just rock out with them for the
because that's
most part?
Disney.
I'm talking about
Because
no.
of Disney
Well, no, that
and
ain't
music
Disney.
videos.
That ain't Disney.
Yeah, it is.
That
Disney teaches you to have all of the wrong social and relationship values from a very, very, very
that
young
Disney
age.
Disney will teach the opposite in all reality. Disney will
How?
probably teach you if you're talking about Disney, you're talking about the princess, Little Mermaid, all that. Like they will teach you to find the Prince Charming and get attached to Prince Charming that or be with that guy and that's it. What I'm saying is you
That
got
is not what it is.
so I don't believe in what a lot of these red pill guys talk about the 80-20 rule. That's not necessarily true, but um, you do got women when they're younger, of course, they got options and then they go after, of course, the guy with the most money. And then you look at Drea Mitchell, right? What's her name? Drea Michelle? What's her? I don't know. Whatever her name is, who went after? She old as hell, but messing with a ball player who's like her son's age.
Yeah.
So what I'm
She
saying is
literally had a baby with
she
someone who was young
she
enough to be her child.
she did right, and that's pathetic. That's sad. She should be in jail, but that's another conversation. But
Well, he was
earlier,
technically an adult.
what I'm just saying. Anyway, she she's 38.
She was trying to, she's, no, she's older than 38. She lies about her age,
She's
by the
40
way.
something.
She's
Yeah,
already 40
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. So 20
Um,
years ago, she had a good decade
she
from
was
20 years
thotting.
on,
She been
right?
thotting
And
for 25
and that's the
years.
problem. It ain't Disney. It's Hollywood. It's what's that freaking nasty ass show? Uh, the Sex in the City. Like y'all, women cannot be dudes. Women cannot walk around here like dudes and think that they're gonna be doing a Sex in the City life. I'm just saying.
Have you seen what happened to Sex in the City? It turned into a show called And Just Like That.
And just like that,
And guess what? I was a Sex in the City fan. And you know what? I had all of I had the box collection, the movies, the
mm-hmm,
whole 9 yards.
yeah.
I thought Candace Bushnell was just, oh my God. And I love Samantha. And it's just, I mean, I just, and you want to know the one thing that I love about the reboot? Because the reboot is dying now. The reboot
Mm-hmm.
is over. I don't think anybody wants to see it anymore. I think Harry getting prostate cancer was enough. Like the last real relationship that they had holding on the show, he got prostate cancer. It's just There's nothing
Wow.
sexy about that. You know what I
No.
mean? It's great that they love each other, but these were the last two that were still humping like rabbits in their 50s. They was all into each other, whatever the case may be. And then boom, he gets the prostate cancer. So you already know that's changing the way, you know what I'm saying? The get down is getting down. And the funny thing is they're supposed to have like these super glamorous liberal lifestyles, but it didn't age well. And I think the best part of that whole situation was Kim Cattrall saying, I'm not coming back. I'm not going to be a 60-year-old thought. I'm just not doing it. Like, whatever I did with the Samantha character, I did that. That was then. I ended off in my 50s. I'm not coming back as a 60-year-old freak. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And they were so narcissistic, they still wrote like her into the like sending flowers and she can't make it and you know how she is and she's doing fabulous and she's whoop de whoop de woo. And I'm like, y'all still trying to hold on to this thing. And it's so funny because when I was watching it, I'm just sitting there looking and I'm looking at them with the kids and they're trying to be cool and deal with all of these like, you know, super liberal issues. And I'm just, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Listen to me. There's nothing wrong with being 60. There's nothing wrong with being a freak. There's nothing wrong with being a 60-year-old freak. But it's different when you're pretending to be a 60-year-old freak on camera for the world to see. That looks a little different. Like, I know that there's plenty of old freaky women out there. And guess what? That's great. We can know that they exist. We just don't need to be a witness to it. Am I wrong for saying that?
No, and that's how I look at the whole. And
It's like the Loch Ness monster.
don't.
Do we know that the Loch Ness monster most likely exists? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do we need to see it? No, we
Right.
don't need to see it. You
I look
know?
at it like everybody's proclivities and all that, the alphabets or whatever. Like that's between you and your partner, right? Like everybody ain't got
Or
to
you
know
and your devices.
whatever, or get your Xbox, right?
Or you and your, you know, your paid workers.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, I just think that there's just certain things that are unnecessary. And do I hope that in my 60s I still have a fulfilling, you know, intimate life and all of that? Absolutely. Listen to me. We're not even going to talk about Madonna. We're not even going to talk about
Ugh.
Madonna because that right there is the definition of not growing old gracefully. Like when she was in her heavy yoga phase and she was doing yoga and she was natural and she was still like 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 on the cusp, on the precipice of her 50s, but the BBL and all of the face fillers that are making her look like a character from Wicked without the color makeup on, like, I don't know what Madonna's thinking about. I don't know what she's trying to prove, but I wish she would stop. I wish she would stop. We give up. We give up. We don't want to pretend that she's young anymore. We don't want to pretend that she's like a virgin. We don't. That song, she needs to lay that song to rest. Like, just let your daughter be young. Let your let Lourdes do her thing. You know what I'm saying? She running around with her left eye all the way exposed out. You know, she doing her thing. Let your daughter. I just can't. I can't with Madonna. I can't. I want her to stop. Like, I want her to stop. I do. I just want her to. I just want her to embrace 70. It's coming. It's right around the corner. I wonder what her ex-husband Sean Penn thinks. Like, cause they got married when they were very young. So I wonder what Sean Penn thinks of her now. Like, I would love to interview Sean Penn about Madonna now and ask him, you know, how would he feel about being if they had like stayed married after all of these years and she was still his wife and she was out here thotting and bopping and doing all of the stuff that she doing. Like I really I want to know what Sean Penn thinks. That would be a great interview. It would definitely be probably a lot more eventful or more tantalizing. Is that the word?
Hmm.
Than David Justice talking about Halle Berry. That didn't go over very well. There were people that were very upset about what David Justice had to say about Halle Berry. They were very upset.
Hmm.
Some people were. And then some people were like, go ahead, David Justice, tell us the truth. And I was gonna talk about that, but for whatever reason I let that ride.
I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff. In all honesty, that I'm just I'm disappointed because you were supposed to talk about a few things that I guarantee you would be conversations that people are going to be like, yeah, because you see, you'll say something and it'll just spark other topics, but you know you got to get to them. Because I know you, yeah, you were going to talk about that, but then it just kind of, you know,
Do you know what we do need to talk about though? What I really need to talk about? I need to talk about this Kayla
yeah,
Nicole
there's a whole
thing.
lot that came out ever since you said last week or 2 weeks ago when you was
Oh
on it,
my
and then yeah,
God.
yeah,
No, but it's funny because I was calling it out. I was calling it out. I was like, this is some bullshit. Why is everybody sitting here championing this girl? Because she's putting a lot of thought into trolling her ex, who supposedly she doesn't care that he's moved on. She's doing this. But just like a month and a half before that, she's sitting up there dropping it like it's hot. And, you know, dry grinding all over Chris Brown, and everybody was calling her the slut of the century. And she's sitting there talking about, I'm doing it for the brown girls, and like you're going out of your way to compete with your ex and Taylor at
mm-hmm.
every turn. And then you're sitting there, you're crying victim and playing victim at every turn. And then boom, people go and find, oh, she's a major troll. But not only that, did you know that she was messing with Iman Shumpert too back in the day before he got with Tiana Taylor?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was messing with Iman, and so Iman left her for Tiana Taylor. And guess what she did for Halloween?
Dressed up as Tiana
She
Taylor.
dressed up as Tiana Taylor.
Wow.
So this is what you do. These men leave you behind. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that this Kayla Nicole has a thing for trolling her exes, and it's always about showing her body. Cause it was a picture of Tiana, and she had on like a little sporty bra thing, and some real low rise like shorts or whatever, and her body
Mm-hmm.
was her belly was all exposed and all of that stuff. Yeah, like she literally fashioned herself to look just like Tiana Taylor. And so I'm just and then she's a colorist. She's got all kind, like I find it funny that people were sitting there talking, go running down on Chris Brown, like running down. He's a colorist. He's a colorist. Everyone knows he doesn't like dark skinned girls. Everyone knows, but Kayla Nicole, she got colorist issues too. So yeah, it was real interesting just watching all of this stuff. And now she's deleted her Twitter because she got busted for saying a bunch of racist. She's talking about Indian people. She's talking about special needs people, people who are
And that's what I was looking
mentally
up.
challenged, like she wild, shorty wild,
It be the ones that um look the way she look, and they're very
insecure.
and mean for no damn reason.
No, she's mean for a reason because she doesn't like herself. She looks the way she looks, and she still cannot get what she wants out of life, and she thinks that this is all going to make a difference. This is all going to,
Weird, yeah.
and yeah, unfortunately, no, that's not that's not what it's hitting for. Like you need more than that. But that's the world that we're living in right now. The world that we're living in is teaching image, being obsessed with one's image, being obsessed with the way you look, being obsessed with popularity, being obsessed with being seen. Like it's not about substance anymore. There's nothing more than someone who is like well accomplished and well rounded and still grounded and still sexy. You know what I mean? Like you can be all of those things. You don't have to be more one thing than the other. But the problem is now it's just like all sex appeal, and no substance, no nothing. Like women are back to just whoring it out, you know? And that's why when I hear you talk about, you talk about whorehouse culture and stuff like that, I can't be mad at you for what you're saying because what you're saying is correct. This is what women are doing, and it's nuts. But when you have the authentic sex kittens out there trying to compete with, the thotty bees of the world,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Stay in your damn lane, Grandma.
no,
Because
it's
number
just
one, you can't take the beating.
you need to stop saying that. You need to
not
stop saying
not
that.
like that. It's I'm talking about the in the bedroom. I'm talking about that. Right? You know what I'm talking about. These old ass women. Anyway. What?
I'm not so young.
No, but you're not old. Like, never mind. Anyway, why are they talking? I'm sitting there looking up. I went on Twitter to look this whole
Kayla
K
Nicole thing
Nicole
up.
whatever. Yeah, I heard about that. They said Portia Williams. I said Portia. It sent me straight to some damn OnlyFans. See, that's what I ain't gonna talk about this damn OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is
Portia OnlyFans.
ridiculous.
Get out of here. But Portia Williams got held by the feds. Something happened. Portia Williams got detained by the feds.
Well, I mean, she's married to that African
They
scammer,
probably going after that. Yeah, yeah.
and they're probably finding out that listen to me, social media ain't nothing but practically a dating app now. Like almost all social media is
Mm-hmm.
the equivalent of dating apps now. It's kind of pathetic.
Right.
But I do need to start doing my commentary and putting my videos together about what's going on in Hollywood culture. That picture with the Kardashians and Britney Spears is very troubling. That needs to be looked at like seriously. The Smiths recommitting to their love, their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage is an institute
Mm-hmm.
that dream upon a dream where love to love has brought us for here together or for today. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
What movie?
From what was that damn thing?
The Princess Bride.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Rob Reiner film, isn't it? I
Is
think
it?
so. Oh my goodness. That was the best part when Princess Buttercup was forced to marry Prince Humperdinck, and they had the bishop come out, or the archbishop come out, and all of his, and he looked so stately and he looked so serious, and then he opened his mouth, my watch is I meant that tooth. That dream upon a dream. Where was to has for brought us here. For together or for today. And then the Dread Pirate Roberts came, with Andre the Giant. God rest his soul.
Hmm.
He was such a jolly old soul. Andre the Giant, man, shout out to him and old wrestling. Man, I'm telling you, Carrie Ells was something else. He was like Orlando Bloom before Orlando Bloom.
Hmm.
Carrie Ells. But I mean, Sade is one of a she is one of a kind. And you want to know what's awesome about Sade? She never had to oversell it. All she had to do was just be it. She never has anyone ever seen Sade go thought.
She ain't got to do it.
Never. Helen has never thoughted it. We have never seen her try to twerk. Nothing. Just 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 that's just Sade. Helen Sade I do. That's it. That's it. Just boop, boop. Oh my God. Just phenomenal. Listen to me. You can listen to Sade at any time. And she is I didn't like her when I was very, very young. I didn't start liking Sade until I was like 10. I was like, she can barely sing. Who is she?
Tripping.
She can't sing. She doesn't have a lot of range. She does not have a lot of range. She got that one octave, and she works the hell out of it.
She she does an excellent job with it for real.
She works the hell out of it. But you want to know what made it easy? See, when I started growing an affinity and a true love for poetry, that's when I was able to get into Sade.
Hmm.
And, but let's just be very clear. For Sade, we have to talk about the Matthewmans. Like, we have to talk about them. The production, we have to talk about Sweetback.
Okay.
Because what she brought to those records could not have been without the way they produced those records. Like the production is equally as important. I mean, do you think Sade would have been great being produced by Prince? No.
No. Mm-mm. No.
It wouldn't have worked.
No.
It wouldn't have worked. That would not have happened. Do you think Sade would have been great being produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis?
Nah. Hell
No.
no.
Wouldn't have worked. Do you? I don't even think Nile Rodgers could have captured her. It was a specific kind, and that's why she's always made her albums with the same crew. With the like, it's if any of that unit passes away, I don't think she'll ever record again. It's the band. It's the oh my goodness. It's that marriage. Next time we get a Sade, it's gonna be AI. We gonna have Ade.
Mm.
It ain't gonna be Sade. It's gonna be Ade. It's just, and that's the thing. Music is so important. So important. But yeah, nah, you ain't never gonna see Sade with a BBL. Like, that's just not gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
It's not gonna happen. Mm. You find anything? You
No.
still looking?
Mm-mm. No. Forget it.
Ooh. Ooh. What you got going on over there?
What this AI? You see this AI crap?
What is this? What is this?
Legs as long as a motherfucker. Boy, what the? These my man. I'm done with eight. Like I literally look.
They got too much
I'm gonna get.
AI stuff
I'm gonna
going
get my
on.
$700,000, and I'm finna take a break from social media for years and just start planting my food and getting my bunker together. I'm done.
AI is just going too far.
And then they just says Jeff Bezos is creating another AI company where he's going to be the co-CEO, and it's going to be funded six something $billion is being funded. I'm telling y'all, look, the the AI and the tech companies and the entertainment. Watch.
It's all gonna
That's all I
bust.
gotta say. Watch, but yeah, it's good. Well, they're trying to keep it afloat, but it's yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you. What? Well, I mean, I've gotten pretty good at spotting AI as well. But has anybody seen the new? What is it? The Sora 2?
It's been around for a minute. Yep.
It's doing a lot, and it's looking quite convincing. That's what they're using to do those Jay-Z and Beyonce duets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe have we got an invitation yet?
No. No. It'll be on available. I think you got to get it on the Mac OS. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta check.
It's scary what they're trying to do with it. You know, that's the thing about it. For all of the good stuff that they can do with it, indeed, God said no. Oh, guys, I got my God said no T-shirt. Next time we go live, I'm gonna be wearing it. Oh, but no, I just it's kind of crazy, man. People trying to get all hyped and excited about Hollywood trying to revive its image and trying to make the whole world think that all these people ain't a bunch of strange ass perverts. Will and Jada recommitting to their marriage. No, they're not. He's recommitting to a cheaper lifestyle. He can't afford to pay for them that extra house that Jada lives in no more. His money, they're selling assets. They're doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know. People don't know the saying it's cheaper to keep her. And now apparently it's cheaper to keep her in the house. Because they've been living in separate houses for like 8 years. He can't afford to do it no more. Them Hollywood gigs is drying up. And I also think that they think that if they can create like a renewal of their love story, that it's gonna make the
Mm-hmm.
studios want to double down and invest in him again. Because the truth is don't nobody want him, and the rap shit ain't rapping. His rap ain't rapping.
And then Jada's not bankable. She's
His hip ain't hopping.
yeah, Jada can't do what I
Jada's
mean.
over.
Yeah,
She's
it's
over.
done.
Unfortunately, she's not like Demi Moore. She can't turn into the Crypt Keeper and still get paid. Demi Moore looks scary. She looks scary, man. I'm telling you, the Zempic. And then when I found out that that's what the Tiffany Parlor is on, the New York is on that Zempic,
I thought she was.
she on the Zempic, man.
I thought she had AIDS. It was like, God
That's
dang.
what the Zempic do.
That thing looked, she looked like Cynthia Erivo.
Look, Cynthia Erivo, she is looking
Cynthia Erivo looked like Ice Spice
horrible.
compared to damn New York. That's
That's a
crazy.
shame. That's a shame that you said Ice Spice. That's wild. That's wild. Cynthia Erivo is looking every bit of
Crypt Keeper.
a whole witch and the Crypt
She
Keeper at
looks
the
like
same
Tales from the
time.
Crypt, yeah.
Like it's
And she's supposed to be playing Chaka Khan in her biopic.
I don't understand why. I don't know why she would be picked for that role. She is not the right person for that role. Do you know who would have done a better, who I would have preferred to see play Chaka Khan?
Oh,
Janelle Monáe.
okay, yeah.
Or even her wife, Tessa Thompson.
Nah, see, you doing too much with Tessa.
What do you mean? Tessa's
Janelle.
body, Tessa's body, and Shaka's body when Shaka was younger.
Well, okay.
Very similar build.
Okay, I'm talking about Shaka wasn't light skinned like that though. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Shaka's almond colored.
Yeah,
She's like around my
I
complexion.
know. Tessa's light bright.
Tessa's lighter, but Tessa wears dark foundation.
Let's not do that. Janelle Monae is better.
Janelle Monae as well. I'm just saying, I think, like, don't get me wrong, as much as I like Zoe Saldana, her doing the Nina Simone
That was
biopic
disrespectful.
was disrespectful. They could have easily gotten India
India Ari
Irie.
could have easily did it.
India Irie
They
would have done
they.
a
Mm-hmm.
fantastic job with it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're always doing that. They're always like, they be doing too much.
I don't do the colorist stuff, but
Like Kilmer playing Jim Morrison from The Doors was perfect
perfect. Yeah.
and epic.
Even Denzel playing Malcolm X, even though Malcolm was light, Denzel is an actor, so it's like he did it. He got away with it, and we were not mad. The black community was not mad.
Jeffrey Wright playing Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was a dark brown skinned man.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Wright
Wright.
was high yellow,
Yeah.
but he killed that
Well, you know
role.
they
He
and I was
embodied.
and Ava gave it to that African guy, the David guy. Come
Yeah.
on, stop. Y'all could have
Yeah.
did better.
They could have
They're
done much
always
better.
doing. They're always giving these British actors our part. So
Well, I
our part.
mean,
So wait, hold
our
on.
American actors ain't up to snuff in a lot of
Well, that
areas.
is
And
true.
what they gonna do? Get a rapper?
Nah, that'd be trash. That is true though.
What they
But
was gonna hire Tyrese?
damn, no, you're right. The actors here don't really. Yeah, yeah,
Our
trash.
actors are actors. They're either rappers or singers who can't really act, and they don't have a choice but to go. You know
They're working on Black Panther 3 and Damson
why?
Idris. Damson Idris is the new Black Panther.
Why?
What are you talking about? Why? It's so much money to be
Why does there
made.
need to be? Let it die with
Nah,
Chadwick.
no. They already but it was already yeah. I mean, I didn't like the fact that Black Panther 2 basically it was
Some
Black
feminist
Panther
crap.
well, yeah,
It
it
was
was
feminist
feminist and then
crap.
they made what's her face? Lupita. They made her the baby mama.
It was feminist crap. She had the baby, right? All by herself.
Right.
She was Cardi B in it.
Right.
Because Cardi B was all by herself having that baby while Stephon Diggs was busy trying to bust down some cheerleaders so people will stop the gay rumors. Like, it's just,
That song she had Safe, I guess.
yeah.
Safe was
She
with
was,
the safe from the HI. Oh, never mind.
she put
With
the
the
baby
prep.
on prep.
That's
She put her
sad.
baby on prep.
That's sad.
She had to put her baby on antiviral, antiretroviral.
That's sad.
You want to know what would be funny as hell? If everybody found out that that was Offset's baby. That
I wouldn't be surprised
would
if it
be
ain't
funny.
Offset baby. This is just me talking. I wouldn't be surprised if it ain't Offset's
Ooh,
baby.
can you imagine if that was Offset's baby and she put this whole thing on? She created this whole shit show just to try to sell that piece of shit album that don't nobody want.
Yeah, because ain't nobody talking about it. She finna go on tour, and I don't think
And
the
ain't
tour is
nobody
gonna
talking
do
about the
what it's
album.
gonna do.
I don't think it's gonna do what it's gonna do either. She busy trying to promote every kind of product that she possibly can. She just popped the kid out a week ago, and she's already out there with her waist cincher on, wearing body magic,
And I know you,
and sitting there acting like she ain't just had no kid.
I know you.
She about to be on the Zempic. Wait, Jag, you calling it? I thought the same thing. You thought the same thing, Myrna. I'm telling you right now. Look. That man is Santa Claus. He's trying to make sure that everybody has a little, a little present and a package for the holidays. Old Stefan But I'm telling you, and now Offset got a baby coming with his side joint. Cardi gonna have to give him half. They should look at Will and Jada. They should just look at Will and Jada and just get over it. Bad marriage for life,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Damn shame.
They rep together. They take prep together. Bad marriage for life.
Damn. God damn.
Ooh, ain't nothing going on but the prep. Gotta have an HIV if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the
God
prep.
damn. Mm-mm-mm.
Yo, I lied to you not. Wait a minute. Yes, bad marriage for life. I'm telling you, we rep together, we prep together.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm just saying. They mine as well. He done
And
got the side joint. Now he moved into one of their houses with his little side girlfriend. His little I'm divorcing Cardi B girlfriend. And then he went and got the girl that he's cheating on the side girlfriend with pregnant. And she's gonna have the baby. So now she having a baby. Stefan about to have twins. Like it's real crazy. Like they all trying to what they trying to do?
yeah.
Repopulate the hood.
Well, I don't see. This is why I say.
What they trying to do?
That's why I say just protect yourself. I'm not making fun of people that have uh, terminal diseases or
Ain't
autoimmune
going on the prep.
autoimmune deficiency syndrome
Got to have the
diseases, all that.
HIV
Like
if you
that's
wanna
very
be
tragic.
with me.
It's tragic,
Ain't nothing
but damn,
going on but the prep.
that's
You got to have the HIV. Go ahead. If you wanna
that's
be
because
with
you already know they're gonna
me.
try to say we're making
Ain't
fun of
nothing
people, and I'm
going
not. We're not
on
making
but
fun
the prep. I am making
because
fun.
it's
I am
sad.
making fun.
No,
Cause
it's
that shit
sad.
is retarded.
When no, I'm saying it's sad that we're in this
Ain't
age
nothing
now.
going on but the prep.
Yeah.
You got to have the HIV if you wanna be
See,
with
your
me.
demographic,
Ain't
the
nothing
18 to
going
25 year
on but
olds, they
the
don't really
prep.
listen like that.
You
Imagine if
got to
they do
have
listen.
the HIV if you
If
wanna
you 18 to
be with
25, I tell you,
me.
do not,
Ain't nothing going
don't fall
on
for it.
but the prep.
Don't fall for it.
Got to have that HIV if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going. We doing a commercial.
I'm not doing no goddamn commercial.
Yeah, this is a prep commercial.
No, it ain't.
No, for real, it is a PSA. It is a PSA. No, but seriously though, like the world is nuts. It's kind of crazy. Hmm. I'll tell you one thing. I'm grateful that I got to this part in my life where I'm good. Like this, where I'm at right now in life. It's good. Comfortable in my own skin. Thankful to God for every day. And just spending my time trying to share as much wisdom as I can with the world. Each one to each one. It's good to be here. How do you feel about getting older? You feel like
I'm not getting
wisdom?
older. I'm getting better.
Okay, how do you feel about getting better? Do
That's
you
that's
feel
how I
like
feel about it.
do you feel like wisdom is like how do you feel about wisdom? Like what's wisdom feeling like to you?
That's what I was saying. If you got kids that are 18 to 25 and they need to hear certain stuff, even though I know it's a different time, but ain't much change, and they need to hear, you know, basically the wisdom needs to be propagated, spread amongst. That's it.
Well, they need it for their survival.
We got a bunch of elders, we got a bunch of olders. I'll say that, and we got
Yeah.
a few less elders.
There's a bunch of
So,
people that just,
like I said, niggas just get old. They don't become elders. They just get old.
yeah,
And that's a
doing the
damn
same
shame.
stuff, acting the same kind of crazy. You just turned 53 years young last week. That's what's up. Yes, you gotta love it all. You gotta love it all. But on that note, I think it's time for me to take my old ass to sleep.
Take your goddamn Metamucil and go to bed.
You know what? Who needs Metamucil when you can just have a pot of beans? That was, you didn't even laugh. You're no fun. Oh, admin is back in the building. What's going on, admin? What?
You want that picture of Medea and
Oh Lord,
Tyler Perry and Vivica Fox?
stop it. Do some of these artists and producers purposefully mark their territory by spreading their gifts that keep on giving so no other people can touch their human property?
No, I don't know.
Ooh. Well, listen
Somebody
to.
just did a video about somebody connecting who. They said who got the herpes and they gave it to this person. Like they did a whole breakdown, and I was like, whoa.
Oh, I can tell you some lineages.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do that today because people say that that's all I do, and I do more than that. But I will say this: the lines between actors, rappers, and video models are very strong. Very strong. I mean, I've already said a few, and some people just can't get over it. Ooh. But no, honestly, when it comes to the spreading of certain things in social circles, in the industry, especially in the entertainment industry, it's a marking of territory, but not for to make someone untouchable. But it's kind of like in that show, The Pluribus.
Mm,
They want everybody to be like them.
mm-hmm.
And so they go around and they stick their tongue in everybody's mouth and just make
Mm-hmm.
everybody sick. And they say,
Mm-hmm.
welcome.
Mm-hmm.
We're just trying to help. Really? We're doing this for your safety. Like, it's real strange, but yeah, it's really not it's not a matter of making someone untouchable. It's making sure that people go out and spread this as much as possible. Um, it they go out of their way to try to normalize this crap and to make it seem like, oh yeah, everyone has it. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
has it. Oh, it's no big deal. Everyone has it. Oh, it's no big deal. Oh, such and such. Oh, such and such gave it to me. I've had it for years. It's no big deal. Like that's more of the conversation of how it goes. No, it is not cute, but unfortunately, that's what these people are calling culture. And it's kind of weird and it's kind of sick. But um, I hope Auntie Leah is taking a nap on her bus trip.
Oh, she's not
Guys,
driving. I thought she was driving.
how could she be driving and modding at the same
You
time?
can be because she could be driving her car and could be driving her. I'm saying I thought she was taking her car, so I get it. A bus trip, that's different. I get it.
I think they're on a bus trip.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, we gotta go. Love to you all, and yeah, this is just us talking crap after dark. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. I don't know how many people we had here. I don't know how many people we got here.
If you're a stud, hit the like button.
Thank you, ACG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's it's why does it always do that to me? I try to hit the. Oh my God! Just let me get it there. Oh, goodness, my favorites. Oh, period. Thank you, ACG. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Until we meet again. Peace.